So here we are with the build, guys, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a build with the most badges possible in NBA 2K24. So look, for the position, small forward, height 6'8". The weight, you're going to go 185 pounds. And for the wingspan, 6'11". Now, guys, I do this every single year. And every year when I do this, the build actually ends up pretty bad. But this year, for the first time, the build is actually playable, okay? This is the first time you've ever been able to use one of these builds and be viable with it. So look, 73 driving, 75 standing, and then a 64 post control. Okay, so look, off rip, you can tell that you guys have solid finishing. Not the craziest finishing, but the finishing is going to be good enough for you guys to dunk in open space. You guys get good standing dunk, you have good post control, you have good left. You pretty much are solid all the way around. You're not great finishing wise, but you're solid. So let's move forward from here. From here, you're gonna go with a 72 on the mid-range, okay? 72 mid, you should be able to knock down all of your mid-range shots. If you can't knock down all of your shots with a 72 mid-range, then I don't know. 85 on the three-pointer, so boom, max three-pointer at this, okay? So this is a max three-point build, so boom, you guys can tell already that you have good shooting on this build, okay? And then you're gonna upgrade to 71 free throw to get the free points. That's just another badge we can have. If you don't want to have that badge, you can leave this down and upgrade other stuff. But again, we're getting every possible badge in the game. So look, from here, overall, you guys can see so far though, that the build's looking kind of solid. For the first time ever, you have something that's pretty solid, but we're not done. We're actually gonna be even better when it comes here, because boom, 87 on the pass accuracy, 87 on the pass accuracy, 84 on the ball handling, and then a 75 speed with ball, guys. I'm telling you right now, this build is already looking solid. At 6'8" with a 6'11" wingspan, you are looking pretty solid, and we're not done. I'm telling you guys, this is the year where for the first time, you can go into the park and be successful with a build like this and tell your friends, look, bro, I got every badge in the game. Let me put you on my back, because I have every single badge. I can do a little bit of everything. Like, I got it all. So as you guys can see, we upgraded the defense. So you got 74 interior, 81 perimeter, a 72 steal, 79 block, and then a 60 defensive rebound. And then we get into the physicals, and you have good physicals on this build too. 81 on the speed, max acceleration. For the strength, you're gonna go ahead and put the strength to 74. Reason you're doing 74 is to get that bulldozer. The vertical, you're gonna put the vertical at 70. And then your stamina, you're gonna go ahead and get it to 90. So boom. This is what the final template is looking like, guys. And look at this, you have every single possible badge in the game, guys. It's actually crazy. You have every possible badge in the game. It actually goes stupid. It goes stupid. Now, the only thing you don't have is big driver, and the only reason you don't have big driver is because you have to be 6'10" to get big driver. But every other badge in the game, you guys have. Look at this. Just wanna go through and show you that every single badge you're getting. The only thing is that big driver, and you physically cannot get that. Like, you have to be 6'10", and at 6'10", you can't get every badge otherwise. So this is the most badges possible on a build. As you guys can see, this build has shades of Spurs, Pelicans, Rockets. We got Scotty Barnes, Brandon Ingram, Bruce Bowen. We don't really care about that. All we know is this build right here is a diamond three-point threat, and it goes absolutely crazy. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like to have every single badge in the game on your MyPlayer, because for the first time, as I've been saying, for the first time, you can actually use this build and be solid. So because I went and gave y'all a build that doesn't have big driver, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys one that does. So look, what you guys are gonna do, you guys are gonna go small forward again, 6'10" for the height, 200 pounds for the weight with a 6'11" wingspan. Now, this build is gonna have some badge limitations as well, because there's certain badges that you can only get when you're under 6'10". But I wanted to give you guys variety and give you guys the opportunity to say, hey, if you wanted every badge build with big driver, then you could have it. If you wanted one without it, then you could have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some variety. As you guys can see, the finishing on this build is really good. 71 close shot, 70 driving layup, 85 driving dunk, 72 standing, 64 post control. So look, as you guys can see, yeah, I'll show you, I'll go over the badges in a minute. But look, 70 on the mid-range. This build might be better than the last one, bro. Okay, this build actually might be better than the last one. This build actually goes kind of crazy. Watch and see. Watch and see what we cook up. Look, 87 on the pass accuracy. You got a max 3, solid mid-range. 87 on the pass accuracy, 76 on the ball control, and then a 69 speed with ball. Boom. Builds looking kind of super. We're not done yet. 75 on the interior, 81 on the perimeter, 72 steal, and then you're gonna have a 79 block. Oops, went a little bit too high there. Then you're gonna have a 29 offensive rebound, and then a 60 D-board. Now, look at this build so far. You're balanced in every way, shape, and form, and then in every category, you're elite at something. You're an elite driving dunker, you're an elite three-point shooter, an elite passer, and an elite perimeter defender. And then for the physicals, you guys are gonna go ahead and you're gonna get those physicals up. 78 on the speed, 71 on the excel. You're gonna get the strength to a 70. Vertical, you're gonna get to an 89. Oh, you're absolutely flying. And then a 93 stamina. So look at this. Every badge you can get in the game, every single badge you are physically capable of getting, you can get. Now, like I said, there's certain badges that you can't get. Like look, as you guys can see, speed booster, only 6'9" and shorter. Same thing as you'll see, there's another badge, Claymore, 6'9", Clamp, 6'9" and shorter. 94 feet, 6'9" and shorter. Fast feet, 6'9" and shorter. But every single badge you can get, you get, which is absolutely crazy. It's 2 different builds that are gonna give you guys every badge combination in the game. And both of them, again, both of them are really playable. And it's one of those things where you can flex to your friends like, hey, I have every single badge in the game. Like, hit me, watch me work. I got every badge. So why would they not trust you with the ball when you have every single badge in the game? If you guys are down, they're gonna hit you because you got Comeback Kid. If you guys are up, they're gonna trust you to get stops. They're gonna trust you to knock down shots. You can do a little bit of everything. The build goes absolutely crazy. Now, I wanted to give you guys one more build as a point guard because I basically gave you guys builds that could play 2 through 5, but I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys with a point guard this time. So look, 6'3", 198, 6'8". Let's go ahead and get into the stats. So look, 70 on the close shot, okay, 70 on your close shot, 69, on the driving layup, 84 on the driving dunk. Okay, so as you guys can see, this build is going to be good at finishing already. And then a 59 stand dunk with 63 post control. Now, you guys could drop the stand dunk a little bit. Let's go ahead and drop it to 45, actually. That's what we're going to do. We're going to drop it to 45 because you don't even get none for being there. 77 on the mid-range. And then you guys are going to go with a 92-3. 92-3. And then you're going to go with a 70 free throw, which, again, you could drop if you do not play program. For the ball handling, you're going to go 86 on the pass accuracy. Then you're going to go an 86 on the ball handling. And then you guys are going to go a 76 on the speed of ball. Defensively, max out that interior. You're going to go ahead and get that perimeter to an 81. And then the defense, 72. Your block, 64. O-board, 29. And then you're going to go ahead and have a 66 D-board. So you guys do get that rebound chaser. 78 on the speed. 71 on the acceleration. A 60 on the strength. And then you guys will have an 89 vertical, which again, you guys could easily drop, and then a 90 or 91 on the stamina. Now, there's a couple things that we could drop here, okay? There's a couple things that we could drop here. We could drop the stamina to about a 90. We could drop the vertical down to about a 75. I'm just showing you guys little templates and ways that you can make this a little bit better. Getting that vertical down, to be honest, we can get that vertical down a decent amount. We just got to leave it at 70. We can bring up things like this, and the build's already looking a lot better. We can bring this defensive rebound down to a 60. What else can we do that would help us out a little bit? We can bring this, oh no, we can't bring the post control down. But listen, again, this is just a template, guys. You can alter and change things to fit the way that you play and make things better. This is just gonna get you guys every possible badge at point guard, and that was my goal. Oh, I messed up. Boom, there we go. I was gonna say I messed up one. Now we have every possible badge at point guard, but I wanted to show you guys the different options that you guys had at point guard, really every position. That way, no matter what position you guys play, 1 through 5, you can make a build that has the most badges. Now, I would not make this point guard build, okay? I would not make this point guard build. This is not the best possible point guard, but if you guys need a point guard build, go check out the build guide. The other 2 builds are actually viable. This one is a little bit suspect, but I just wanted to give you an option in case you guys were curious.